pushing it too hard too early. It's about getting moving again after quarantine week in the hotel room. Get going again, getting your skills ready. So let's attack it with the right intensity. There's some good athletes here and they're right on the money right from the word go. But when we get out in the middle, basically we're going to have probably 5 or 6 different scenarios over the 3 hours. So a lot of the batsmen will be either in pairs or threes, which set sort of plays for 30 to 36 balls, depending whether it's power play, middle overs, death stuff. So it's basically a way to get the guys trying to get into that sort of match intensity with their decision making. The bowlers will only have to bowl a few overs here and there around the different scenarios, whether it's spin, pace, because you can get a lot out of it, but also just be mindful that you're being cooped up for a week. And this is a marathon, not a sprint. So it's just a whole different, I guess, way of preparing in terms of, rather than being in the nets, we've got the freedom of being out in the middle here and the guys can do some match scenarios.
क्वारंटीन से बाहर आके तो मतलब ठीक है, काफ़ी अच्छा लग रहा है. मतलब इतने दिन से, मतलब लास्ट 6-7 मंथ से तो यही हो रहा है कि हर थोड़े दिनों के बाद क्वारंटीन चल ही रहा है. पर ये था इसकी थोड़ी सी आदत भी हो गई है. पर ये है कि वापस एकदम से क्वारंटीन खत्म होने के बाद वापस अपनी एक फैमिली में फिर वापस आके सबसे मिलना, वो काफ़ी एक्साइटिंग था. तो अभी जैसे आज प्रैक्टिस सेशन के लिए आए हैं तो सबसे मिलना, बातचीत करूँगा तो थोड़ा सा और एक्साइटेड हूँ उससे, सबसे नई चीज़ें शेयर करने के लिए. और हेयर स्टाइल की बात करी जाए तो बस ये नया ट्राई करके देख रहा था, पर यह है कि इसका रिस्पॉन्स काफ़ी अच्छा है. तो लेट्स सी, आगे भी कुछ और नया देखने को मिलेगा.
Yeah, even I was waiting for the last couple of days to come back and to train, and finally it's a day, so I'm really excited to go there and hit some balls.
मतलब कॉन्फिडेंस की बात करी जाए तो फिर मतलब वहाँ जाने के बाद बढ़ता भी है, पर यह है कि आपको एक बार जब आप वहाँ पे चले जाते हैं आपको हर चीज़ों का पता लग जाता है कि आपको किस लेवल पे जाके हार्ड वर्क करना अपना, और अपना जो स्टैंडर्ड है वो कैसे मेंटेन करना है, और एक उससे भी एक हाई लेवल पे जाने के लिए आपको क्या चीज़ें प्रिपेयर करनी है. ये है कि एकदम से देख के तो सारी चीज़ें आपको पता लग जाती हैं कि इस हिसाब से करनी है. तो बस यही है कि यहाँ पे आके भी, क्योंकि अब हमारी टीम के जितने भी सीनियर एंड लेजेंड प्लेयर हैं उनका अपनी चीज़ें शेयर करना और उनसे नई चीज़ें सीखना, तो काफ़ी एक्साइटेड रहता है, क्योंकि आपको एक नया लेवल पता लगता है कि आपको आप किस लेवल पे जा रहे हैं नई चीज़ें सीख कर.
We've tried to split the groups up in 2 just because obviously the heat, and also because we want to give the guys as much possible time out here to get prepared for what I think our first practice game's on Saturday, and then our next one's on Monday. So 4 days sort of window to get guys ready, and so far so good.
Pretty determined, like, so I was just following my instincts, and shots were good.
That last over, when you fully committed to the shot, and you know you're fully committed when you hit a 6, or when you come down the wicket, advance the bowl, you're fully committed, aren't you? There's no holding back. Look what happened, 6, 4.
Center wicket, you really know where the fielders are, so according to it, it becomes easy, because I mean, not easy in the way of batting, but it becomes very easy when you go out in the match, because you are on the center wicket, it becomes more realistic rather than betting in the nets.
If he has, hit a thing over here, he's not gonna bowl there. He might be pulling little back or little front. So that's the thing. So I believe my instinct, and I keep using.
Really enjoyed it. It was a great session. Like, the intensity out here, and we had given some targets, and we have asked to achieve them. And me and my partner, we did very well in order to tick those boxes. And it was a great learning at the same time. And it was a really productive session out here.
We all knew the heat was going to be a challenge here, but I think the boys coped up brilliantly. I think I'm pretty sure the coaches have already spoken to you, would have told you that we were addressing the match scenarios, beautifully taken on board by the boys. And equally, it's really tough to maintain the intensity throughout these conditions, but they were brilliant. Chennai is not any different to what it was almost in Dubai. There's a lot more humidity here, But my advice, I mean, we have Basu and Evan taking care of the boys, so I don't think you need more experienced people than me. But anytime they come up to me for any kind of local advice, I'm always there.
So beautifully, wonderfully done. I think brilliant stuff to start with, and we'll build on from here.